Hey y'all, this is a new little bed I made here. And I got this bougainvillea. I may have showed you this plant before, but it should start blooming soon. So something's been eating on it, probably grasshoppers, maybe something else though. Because it's got some little holes. It could be some type of caterpillar or something, I'm not sure. I know I showed you this one. This is that little zinnia that I got. I don't know if you could see that. I need to put my glasses on so I can read this to you. And then these are those plumbagos that my mom bought me, and there was 3 in the pot. There's one here and one here, and I do have 2 more over here, but were already here. The other third one is way down over there. And then of course this is that variegated sweet potato vine. I love that I've done took cuttings. These are cuttings off of the one that my mom got me. The one my mom brought is the biggest one on the back porch. And then those 2 are cuttings. I have 2 more cuttings over there. And this bed has changed a lot since I showed it to you last. This border here of the vincas, all these pretty little vincas around the edge. My mom and I went in a couple of weeks ago. We spent the day together, and we went to different garden centers, and we got those vincas. She got them for me. She also got me, look at that darn grasshopper. Anyway, she got me all these little vincas. They're so pretty. And then she got me this Gara right here. No, not this one. That's the one I already had. That's the one that's two-toned. It's got something, Jane is in the name. I can't remember. I'll have to pop it up on the screen. Anyway, that's one of those. This is the one she got me. I can't remember the name. I might have the tag. I'll have to put it on the screen if I do. I'm not sure. So. And then I got 3 more Garas that I got after that. And I put them right here. 1, 2, and 3 over there. And I do have the tag on that one. And I also added in those autumn sage that I talked about in my last garden tour here. And I added those in. They're autumn sage lipstick. This one's blooming. I don't know. I hope you could see that good. But anyway, there's one here, here, and there. And then I added these in. These Angelonia, I think they are. Yeah, I got the tag here. Right here's the tag on those. They're pretty, I like them. Also got different Angelonia right here. And then a Pinta right here. These are those trailing vincas that I already had in here. Let's see. And then this little lantana, I had it here. And I bought me 2 more like it. I got one there and one here. And the name of those are right here. Let's see what else. Oh, here's another one of those Angelonia. right back here. And then I have a pink chiffon Rose of Sharon, proven winners. It's so pretty. It's got another little bud. Another one there. Quite a few little buds. So pretty. Blue Point Juniper. Sunshine Ligustrum. Oh, here. One of these Gara is blooming. So pretty. Oh, it looks like something broke this off. I'm just going to break that off. This here is a fire bush. The hummingbirds like this one here. The sun's coming through and shining on it. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I added this boxwood in here, right there, in front of my Esperanza and that fire bush. It's so humid out here. I'm already sweating. And it's early. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. This here is a trailing lantana. Trailing purple lantana. So pretty. This little vinca came up from last year, and so did that one. This one is one of those trailing ones I had put in here earlier this year. This is another plumbago, but it's not the one that was in there with the one my mom got me. And then I potted up this pot yesterday with some creeping Jenny right here. Some pentas. Let's see. Right here. And then that Angelonia, same kind as I showed you over there. I got the tag here. Sarver's been eating up on this. That's another vinca. Another Blue Point Juniper. Salvia, blue salvia. Well, it's blue bicolor. That's what they call it. This is a Mystic Spires right here. And this is another blue bicolor. Purple fountain grass. Hibiscus. And it looks like something ate the bud on there. That Prada Barbosa, or peacock flower, is starting to grow a little now that it's getting hotter. Another Blue Point Juniper. 4 o'clocks. My redbud tree. Oh, here's some more of those cuttings of that variegated sweet potato vine. More 4 o'clocks. Miss Huff lantana. Here's that other plumbago that was in the pot. And this pot here, I just had some moss roses in there. And I had planted that chase tree in the ground back there, right over here. And the other day I noticed that My other bougainvillea, I had planted it right here. And I knew it looked dead, and I went to pick it up and look at it. This is all it was, and it was chewed off. A gopher came up under there and chewed all the roots up. So this little chase tree I had planted right there. So I dug it up. I just planted it there like 2 days ago. So I dug it up just to check. And sure enough, a gopher hole was in there right up against the roots, and they had ate part of the roots on one side. So rock rose is blooming. Over here I have sweet potato vine and purslane, vertigo, pennisetum, fountain grass, this butterfly blue pea vine. They're getting big. They're about to start climbing up there. This plumbago is starting to bloom. Oh, look at this. I moved this Gara and it was looking bad, but look, it's got one little bloom on it. That's cool. It looks just white though. This is supposed to be that one, that Jane, or whatever, the two-tone one. But they do fade to a white color. I noticed that before. There were some that were two-tone and some that were white. So I guess it's just because they're mixed like that. But it's doing alright. I was afraid it was going to die because it was looking bad when I first moved it. But it's pretty. This here is a I think it's St. John's bottle brush. Or Little John bottle brush, something like that. It don't have any blooms right now, but it gets these real pretty reddish, fuzzy looking blooms on it. This is a salvia that I moved over here. This is another one of those purple trailing lantanas. And there's another one right there that I just moved, so it looks a little bad. But another purple fountain grass. My mom gave me that one. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to show you that, what do you call it? Butterfly bush. This is a vertigo pennisetum also, but it's a lot bigger compared to the one right across the road there that I planted the same day. It's crazy, right? Here's a lantana over here. Bandana red. It's not blooming, but it's about to. This is a rose of Sharon, and it gets a white bloom with the red center. This is another Blue Point Jennifer. I planted that one in 2020, and it was just tiny like those others that I showed you. This is another butterfly bush. Look how much difference it is. This one is pretty big compared to what it was when I bought it this spring. Okay, well this is that little shade bed that I did recently. This is just a Christmas cactus I had in the house. I just brought it out here for now, you know, during the summer, and I'll bring it back in later in the fall. But these are the caladiums. They're the bombshell caladiums. Right there, you can see that. All except this one. This one, I'm not sure what kind it is. I like the color, but it was just an extra one that was put in here. I got the bombshell caladiums. I got hosta here. I'm not sure. It's an unnamed hosta. Over here I have, what's the name of it now? I can't think of it. Minuteman hosta right there. This is a spider plant. Another spider plant. This is liriope, I think you call it. I call it monkey grass, but it's variegated liriope, I think is how you say that. I got this Turk's cap that I just planted the other day here, over here by the shade bed. And those scarlet sage are about to bloom. Getting pretty tall already. Those caladiums are gorgeous. I love them. And this is just the red Turk's cap, the one I just planted. And then I have the hydrangea. It's I got the pot right over here. I also got this the other day, and it's, I don't know, it's not looking so hot. I hope it does alright. It says Georgia Scarlet Bat-Face Kufia. But it don't really look like the Bat-Face Kufia to me. It looks like the regular Kufia. But it had the tag in it saying it was the black-face kufia, so I don't know. I mean, saying it was did I say black-face? I meant bat-face, if I did. I don't know. It's so hot out here already. Can't stand this heat. It's so humid. I'm just sweating. Anyway, I hope this does okay. But this is the name of that hydrangea. Let's Dance Lovable. And it's a reblooming big leaf hydrangea from Proven Winners, of course. And I don't know. I don't think hydrangeas do so great here in the deep, deep south like we are in southeast Texas here. They do better up north in Michigan and Wisconsin and up in the northern states. So I don't know how good it's gonna do here, but I love hydrangeas. They're so beautiful. And they say, I've heard people say that one there, the big leaf one, is what people use here more in the south, so I thought I'd try it. This is a salvia. But right over here, oh look, a little butterfly. This is that other rock rose. So yeah, so I mean, like the same plant, different places in my yard, does way better than others. Like this rock rose, and better over here on this side than they are out there on that side of the yard. This here is a purple and bloom, but it's supposed to get pretty big. I think like 4 foot, about 3 foot, something like that. These cannas, I chopped them back because they look so bad from the grasshoppers. But of course they're getting ate up again. So I think I'm just going to get rid of all these cannas here. The grasshoppers are just horrible. Let us see if I can show you these chickens in here. You probably can't see in there. Well, let's see. I'll have to go inside and show them to you. The little butterfly came back. And the dog stops again. I need to get in here and mow. I mowed everything else, but I didn't mow in here. I just gave them water a little bit ago, so it's kind of wet in here. But yeah, see, some of them are bigger than the others. I think the bigger ones are actually going to be roosters, they are roosters. And then the ones that are not as big are the hens. You can tell also in their coloring, like the roosters have more like a reddish brown in them, and the hens have more black and gray. They don't have the reddish brown like on their backs and wings. I don't know if you could see that. I tried to hide. Sure, you can tell the difference in the coloring though. So the roosters, I'm gonna have to get rid of them because I don't need a bunch of roosters. One is sufficient. I don't really even need a rooster at all because I'm only going to have about maybe 4 hens. And one rooster with only 4 hens is not very good for the hens. But yeah, I think these are the only ones that are hens, or over here there's like, well, maybe not. I don't know, they're still pretty young. It's hard to say. But I'm thinking I only got maybe 4, maybe 5 hens. I had bought 12 altogether, and the snake killed 1. So I had 11. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, still have 11. And then I have those 2 over here. Those are little bannies. It's a hen and rooster banny. And I had more of those also, but the coons got them. But now I fixed it where the coons can't get in here. See, they were getting in right here under this door, but now they cannot. So the only thing that I've had get in here now is a snake, and he killed one of them when they were a little bit smaller. They're growing though, they're getting a lot bigger than they were. But the hens, they seem to have more gray color on their tails and backs. And the roosters have a lot more of that brownish red color in them. Well, I guess I'll get out of here. They don't really like me in here. That rooster don't. He's over there making all kind of noise. Let's see, how old are they? I got them in, was it March or April? I don't know, I have to go back and see. It was March or April. So they're only like two or 3 months old. I need to pick the squash. Some more over here. This one looks bad. Let's see. A wild morning glory coming up here. Yeah, my corn was destroyed by the grasshoppers. See how they ate it up? All of it's like that. It's ruined. My okra is still alive. Squash, of course, still producing. Well, cucumbers look okay, but I don't know, they're starting to taste real bitter. I guess it's getting too hot for them because they don't taste good anymore. The last one I ate was real bitter, so bitter I could not eat it. See them? See how they did? They just destroyed it. Anyway. And this is that shade bed here. Well, right now it's morning sun on it, but by 1 o'clock it's in the shade. But it's too hot out here already for me, so I'm gonna go.